Journal Boss, and I just want to welcome anybody who's new. If you don't know me, I'm Christy from Junk Journal Boss, where we turn paper into art. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, I'm here to help you create beautiful, meaningful junk journals with confidence. So let's get crafting. But before we start, I need to take care of some housekeeping and tell you some things that you can get free from me, as well as our latest Etsy shop products. And we're going to start with Patreon. So going to be this really thin and streamlined little junk journal folio. And so basically, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this, but basically this is a Scandinavian print right here. And I put it together with chevron, blue and yellow, and it just looks so amazing. I just love it. It has this, everywhere you look there's something. So if you open it up, and you're going to see a pocket with some little tags in there, and then you open up, and then each side right here, each flap has a tiny little pocket where there is a bookmark that is magnet closed. So you can actually use it in your book like this to keep your page. And if you don't want to do that, you can just let this be a cute decoration. And so there's one on this side as well. And then you open up the main part, and you've got another pocket with two more tags in it. Now, I only created this, I created this with the thought that, you would do, whatever you wanted with it, as far as, right within all of the paper that the PDFs and everything that I provide. But you can most definitely add other things. I think I might sew a signature in right here. I think that would look really cool. The other option is I can sew a signature here, and I'll have somewhere to write here. Now this one is created just with 32-pound paper, and so it's stiff enough, but it's not cardstock, which can be really hard to fold and stuff, but you can definitely try it. So this is the project that you would get to do if you're a member of one of the paid tiers. But don't worry, you can go to the Patreon website and get free stuff and just connect with the community if you'd like to do that. So Ezra is not here just yet, but when he is, he can drop that link, and I will try to remember to ask him to do that. So the next thing is the Etsy shop. We have an Etsy shop. We sell lovely folio kits. You can watch and see how I put together my folios. And not all of them have a video, but a lot of them do. And you can watch those on my YouTube channel, which is here, of course. And if you are interested in joining my Patreon for free, you can get a 75% coupon on everything that is brand new that we release. And that's for 24 hours. And if you end up joining a paid tier, you can get that release for only 1 cent. So that's a promotion that we're always running. We started running it last month, and it's worked out really well. Everybody's, it seems to be popular with everyone. So, again, you can go over, I think it's, if you just go to patreon.com, you can join, or you can do a search for Junk Journal Boss, and there's a button right in the top that says join for free. It's like right underneath my picture. So the next thing that you can get for free is I live stream here every Wednesday at 2 Pacific, and I'm on here doing a project with anyone who would like to join in. And the project that I'm doing presently, and it's going to be a series, probably a playlist on my channel, is a little golden book. Oh, something came apart here. A little golden book junk journal. And what we did last time was we started to decorate the edges of the page, and when you do that, it makes it look really super cool on the edges here. They don't all have to be fancy or anything. Some of them can just be, decal edge. Some of them don't even need that. You can just glue paper. This is a metal ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. And so you can see that there's a lot of different options for edging, and here's a really fun one. That's really weird, huh? And so, I did a lot of different things last time. And so then I hop onto Twitch, and that project is, well, actually, I should say that it is today at 3 Pacific, and it's on Twitch. You can go to Twitch and just search for Junk Journal Boss at 3 and join me for this project. So right now we're working on this, and this project is made out of a manila folder. And it's super cool. So if you have like extra manila folders, whether they're used or not, you can make a journal out of them. And it's cool because you get pockets here and a pocket over here. You can put a signature inside of it. And then that's not even the best part. The best part is this, where you have a bunch of different style pockets, and you can just open them and 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 and open them some more. So anyway, it's really a cool project. It's so fun to make. And I'm going to be doing that on Twitch. So make sure to head over there and subscribe. Well, actually subscribe to both so that you can be in the know about when I am on either of these channels, and you can catch me. All right, so that's all the housekeeping I have, and thank you for sitting through all that. And let's see, I want to see if I can see any comments. And hi, Melissa. Hi, Darla. All right, so we don't have Ezra with us right now, but that's okay. he will be here soon. And so I'm just going to go ahead and start, doing project things and while we're waiting, and yeah, so let's do that. All right, so this time, or last time I showed you a minute ago that we did, some edges on the pages, and I'm not going to do that this time. I got almost all of them, but there's more to do. I could just do it later. You get the idea, right? So, let's see. You get the idea, right? Okay, so now we have embellished the cover, and now we are, sorry, I gotta look at my notes really quick. We decorated the cover and the journal pages. I need to glue that back in. And we're on add pockets, tuck spots, and tags. So, I'm just going to wing this part because, I don't know. It's more fun for me when I get to wing it and make it kind of on the fly. That's sort of how I do stuff. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and try to glue this thing back in. Hi, Ezzy. You're fine. Could you do me a favor and pop the links to Patreon and to the Etsy shop, please? And that way people can get a closer look at that if they want to. And let's see. I will glue this in later because I really am not going to do anything with that. We're doing pockets and tuck spots. Thanks, hon. I will glue this in later because I really am not going to do that. We're doing pockets. So, we just want to look at the pages and kind of envision how we want things to look. And it's so plain right now that I am not really sure what I'm going to do. But I did add some smaller pages here. You can leave them, or I can leave them like this, or I can create a tuck spot here or here. And so I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. This can be a pocket right here. I can just cut right along here, and that would be fine. That would be a good pocket. And any of these can be tuck spots for different things. So let's see. Tuck spots and tags and pockets. Okay. So some of my ideas for things like that are I like to go back to my older projects and take a look at how I did things. So this time I did some tabs right here that can serve as dividers for signatures, or I can do something like this, and I can make some paper pads. I can make doors that come out like this. I mean, the ideas are endless, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and just start with. This is really bothering me. I'm going to set that aside so it doesn't keep getting in my way and distracting me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this just yet, but I do think I'm going to probably add some. I'm going to add some ribbon. This would look okay, but I also can add black. What do you guys think? So, and since this is the front page, I want it to look really, really pretty. So I'm going to just leave that. I don't think I'll put pockets or anything on it. So I'm going to start with this here. And let's see. I'm seeing my jaggedy scissors. I know that you guys know what I'm talking about here. But sometimes I can't think of words, and so I just have to go with whatever is coming to mind. So. But sometimes I can't think of words, and so I just have to go with. You like it with the lace? White or black, though? I mean, cream color or black? White or black, though? What do you think? So now I got this cool tuck spot right here that is, it's uniquer than some of the other things that I've made. Okay, white. All right, cool. That sounds good. But we want to go ahead and, well, all right, cool. That sounds good. Okay, I'll do that. But we want to go ahead and figure out how we're going to make this a closure. Your vote is black, Melissa. Go ahead and figure out how we're going to make this a closure. Before your vote is black. I need to have this. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Maybe I don't, because look. I was going to try Nori paste this time that Melissa shared with me about last week or maybe the week before. And so I am going to open this up. And Melissa described it to me as, is this paper? Oh, that is some kind of weird paper, huh? All right. Glue stick in a jar. And, ooh, I need something to wipe my hands on. Excuse me just for a minute. On. And so now, what do I want to do with this again? Oh, I wanted to put a little bit of glue underneath here so we can secure it. And so I'm just going to do this with a paintbrush and just see if we can get that. Oh, to seal the jar. Okay. So let me make sure I didn't get any glue actually on the inside. It looks like I did not. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Works quick. If you get any excess, you can just wipe it off. And so now I'm left with this, and it has that lovely blue, I don't know, security print inside. But I think that's actually, I'm looking at it, and I was joking when I said lovely and blue, but I think it actually goes, you know. So let me see. This looks a little, I don't know if I want to like do anything with this, but it's probably just going to bug me because, you know, perfectionist and stuff. So I am going to do one more cut on this. And that almost looks better. But you know, guys, you don't have to do it perfect. If you like it a little crooked, that's fine. Sometimes I just don't, sometimes I don't care, and sometimes I'm just like, no. So, anyways, so I want to probably put something here with a little bit, or to make another pocket. So I have a whole bunch of different little things here that I can use. Let's see. I think these might all be my receipts and stuff, or not. And let's see what we got here. No. Some of these things are kind of sad. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look. I made this little bitty book a while ago. I can tuck that into my my other, I think these would be cute. You know, it could go onto there. I think these would be cute. You know, it could go onto there. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't have all the wrinkling, you know what I mean? This isn't wrinkled at all. And when I use, you know, the thinner glue, it is, yeah. So look, you guys, I got all these different little things that my mom wrote on. So I'm probably going to cut them up and, you know, maybe copy them and put them on use them in, what are those called? Masterboards. This is cute, but it's not for this one. It'll go in the other one that I'm going to do on Twitch. And so, yeah, I don't know if I found anything in here that I want to use necessarily. Oh, look. Admit one. I'm always printing those out, not necessarily just finding them. So, Mickey Snow Globe. This is cool. It's just an old, and this is just an old playing card. I just found this stuff in my mom's things, and this is something I made a while ago. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking. I really just picked up pretty much everything. At first, I was just saving every single thing. Look at this cool wallet, though. This is a cool wallet I got from my parents' house. It's just like Japanese-inspired. Oh, yeah. Seinfeld. That would be so fun to do. I love Seinfeld. Ezra loves Seinfeld too. Or maybe not anymore, I don't know. But look at this thing. It has a number and then it says record and detach. Do you guys know what that's for? It has a number and then it says record and detach. Still looking. And I need to just get my shit together here, so. Still looking. And I need to just get my. I think I've got a few things that I have ideas for. Oh, look at. That's my grandson Kieran a while ago. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, you do still love Seinfeld. Well, you know, when Ezra was probably about 12 years old, we would sit and crochet together and watch Seinfeld. And that was just a really sweet memory. Oh, there's Mom and Dad again. So, I don't know. I'm just going to have to pick something because I'm going to walk down memory lane every single time I bring these out if I don't be careful. I'm going to walk down memory lane every single time. So let's start. And I think I might want to straighten this out a little bit. So let's start. And I think I might want to, and I think I'll go ahead and put this like this. And that can actually be like a little pocket if I choose to do it that way. So I'm just going to start building, you know. Just going to start putting stuff. And I really like to use a paintbrush for glue. This is actually probably going to be my favorite glue. I can kind of tell. All right, so my favorite glue. I can kind of tell. Let's see. Go put that like this. That's actually kind of too perfect-y, right? I'm going to put it like this. That's actually kind of too perfect-y, right? I'm going to put it like this. Yeah, it is a cool dangle. I like it too. So, I don't want to cover up nickels though. I like it too. So, I've got old movie tickets, like many. And so, the complication having all of these cool things from my parents' house is that I have so much to choose from that it makes it a little more difficult to choose. So let's see what else we got here. Well, we always have these little guys. I made these a million years ago and just stuck them away. I almost threw them away because isn't that dumb? And part of the reason is because I tend to just keep everything. And so I'm kind of trying to. And part of the reason is because I tend to just keep everything. I'm kind of trying to, think about what I really actually might use it for instead of like, oh, I'll probably figure out what to use it for later and then just hang on to it for like 10 years. Because that's what I do. And so, yeah. I really like this Nori paste. I've never heard of this before. I think I'm going to go ahead and put one of these right down here. I don't love the whole, just the plainness of these blue pages. I probably need to do some things like maybe, let's see what I got. Blue. I wonder what it would look like if I sprayed this with blue. It doesn't change it very much, but I can see that there's some difference, just a slight little difference. I'm really looking for my brown one, but I just don't see it. Oh, guys, I have alcohol ink on my possibility list, so I'm going to do that. So, okay, a little more memory lane, guys. I really do think that this is the map that we must have given out to go to this park. It's called Chris Carr Park, and that's where Ezra's older sister and my oldest had her first birthday party. And I mean, like, she was 1 year old. And it was pretty funny because we got a Mickey Mouse piñata, and all of the kids were just like, no, we don't want to hit Mickey Mouse. So there you have it. Well, what's ruining a junk journal, Melissa? Well, what's ruining a junk journal? Isn't that cute? So, I think I'm going to glue this down. So, did you know that story, Ezra? We have a lot of family stories, as probably every family does. Well, you can look at it as, messing it. I know, I'm super messy, dude. Honestly. Here, let me catch up with the... Oh, that's a cool idea, Melissa. Melissa says that She's probably going to put
Oh,
the Shirley
that's a
Temple
cool
paper
idea,
doll
Melissa says that she's probably going to put
books.
the
I
Shirley
mean,
Temple paper
items, probably the paper dolls inside of her little golden book journal. And that sounds so cute. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything, does it? So I'm loving it.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like
This Nori paste, and I'm probably going to use this
Nori paste, and I'm
maybe exclusively. And it's not as expensive as, look at, got a little, I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway. I think it's okay, you know, just to spray colors around. For me, it works.
I think it's okay, you know, just to spray colors around.
Anyway, I probably will come back to this page because I'm just not quite sure yet what else I'd like to do with it. And so this is why junk journals take so long, is that I never finish pages. I just kind of move through it. Yeah.
That's why junk journals take so long, is that I never finish pages.
Yeah, you do. You have to. You need to spray a junk journal. Get brave.
You have to.
You know.
You need to spray a junk journal. Get
brave. A lot of these are just condolence cards that I don't really want to read. Okay, so there's some other stuff. Oh, okay. Ezra, look, I think these are your grandpa's report cards. I don't want to put those in this one.
These are your grandpa's
Cool.
report cards.
All right, come on, let's get with it, Christy. Let's at least do a few more, cool pockets. So, I did the envelope one. So if you just want to make pockets for yourself or envelopes or something like that, we can go ahead and do that. I want to find some paper. Yeah. It's fun, all the things I found. If you ever want to use anything like that in your junk journal, Zezzy, you can
It's fun, all the things I found. If you ever want to use
you can hit me up for stuff if you like. Because I have a lot of things like that. Okay, so I made all these envelopes for the junk journal, but I think these ones here are going to look better inside of here. Maybe I might use this one too. I don't know. I'm just trying to find some that kind of match. And I think that's probably good enough. Are these 4? And then I'll have to decorate these ones here a little bit. I think this one's kind of cool though. I don't know what a crossword puzzle has to do with a junk journal such as this one, but hey, whatever, right? Yeah, you can. You can do that if you want to.
Yeah, you can.
Where did this one come from? Maybe it was here. Yeah, probably. Okay. So these little things I got from Temu. They're just little paper clip looking things. And they're pretty cute. Oh yeah. The other side has something too. Let's see. Then I'd have to cover that. And these ones are also like that, so I wonder. I think this looks really cool, you know, with these also in view. So I think I'm going to put one of these here, but I kind of want to keep it, you know, like a hinge. And so then I am going to need some cardstock to, maybe I got some over here. I'm going to need some small piece of cardstock or something. Oh, there's some dark gray. These are all like in my Hello Kitties, I believe, set. So if you like these colors, or you know, you need any particular colors. I've made so many of these striped ones because I just love them. But I'm not going to use that one. But you know what I can use is some of these. I've got stickers, like see-through stickers, paper. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to do some stuff with these things. Ooh, I haven't been in that drawer for a while, so kind of stoked. All right, so let's see. I want to cover this side, so I can do it later though. I'll just glue it there, and then we'll cover up the tab or the hinge with something else. And let's see, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out where the opening is. Okay, not there. Oh, here. Okay. So it's like that. And so I'm gonna, ooh, that's a little too long. Can I put it up against there and still get away with it? Maybe. It might be a big pain in the butt though. How about if we do it over here instead? And then I'll have to put something else here. What do you guys think about this? Yay or nay? Oops. What do you guys think about this? Yay or nay? You guys can think about that while I do this. Or maybe that'll just be okay. Let's see what we can figure out. All right. There are a jillion ways to make envelopes, pockets, tags. You know, and a tag doesn't have to just be like a standard tag. It could be anything. It could be a circle. It can be. Oh, I should have cut this a different way. That's okay though. It can be any shape really, you know. If it has a little hole in it, oh boy, then you can use it as a tag. I especially like these one tags I made with, you know, those little pear-shaped safety pins. I don't really know what they're for, but this is really annoying. But anyway, they're those little tags, like circle tags, or you know, anything small. Oh, this is really bugging me. I wonder if I just glue it on like this, so I don't have to let you guys watch me try to do this. So they look cute, like hanging off the edge of a page. I should do like a junk journal flip through for you know, just like an hour-long montage of junk journal flip-throughs. I have so many, and you know, it's really interesting because the ones that I thought, I don't like this, you know, I don't know if I would ever use this. When I go back and look at them now, I'm like, man, this is good, you know. So when I go back and look at them now, I'm like, man. But yeah, I'm always hard on my own work. But yeah, I'm always hard on my own. So this is a game that I used to play with my mom when I was a little kid. And the cards are so cool. These are definitely vintage cards. I don't know, maybe it's the same game that we used to play, I don't know. But I think these would be really cool, like in some of the pockets. And but I think these would be really cool. Let's see where that one is. Let's find a different color though. Has anybody ever played Rook before? Ooh, look. So cool. Has anybody ever played Rook before? I actually kind of want to put it on the front of something. So cool. Has anybody ever played Rook before? I actually kind of want to put it on the front of something. Right? Very cool. Yeah, so I feel like having all these old things makes my work, you know, much more satisfying. Because everything, it feels, you know, it's like really good to use these things. Yeah, my parents used to play it with friends, and you know, that's the kind of things that they used to do. But every once in a while they'd let us play, and so I felt really special when I got to play. It was fun. Okay, so here's some things that I made. This is just a little door, a little blue door. I have a whole page of these. Probably gonna give them in the Patreon, you know. Everybody will get them for free. But I think I might want to, I don't know if I want to use both of these, but I'll just sit them there for a minute. But yeah, it was a nice time with my mom. And I didn't get a lot of time with my mom because she was very young and had to work from the time that she was like 16 on, you know. And so it was a hard life for her. Okay, this actually glued down to this, so I guess it's staying. Oh well. I liked it anyways. And this holds really well, Melissa. This Nori paste. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's some good stuff. Maybe I'll become a salesperson for Nori paste. Kidding. Don't know what I'll do with that, but I have a little bit of idea. Yeah, maybe I'll put this here, but I feel like something should be behind it. Do you? I'm just not sure yet. I feel like something should be behind it. Hang on a second. So, yeah, I would think so because I feel like I waste my glue stick a lot just because, you know, more rubs on or whatever.
just because, you know, more rubs
Still something's
on
not
or whatever.
how I want it to be.
Still something
Oh, without anything behind it? Okay. Like
without anything behind
this.
Okay.
Or I think I like the ribbon kind of. But maybe I might want to use this color. But I don't know if it will look right. Gosh, you guys, I'm really stumped here.
But I don't know if it will look right.
Or maybe,
Gosh, you guys, I'm really stumped here.
I think this would be good for an edge, but
Or maybe
I don't know how to tell if this would look good.
I think this would be good for an edge, but
I don't know how to tell if this would look good. I mean, not really. Black lace, that's kind of what I was thinking. That way I can cover up this edge too. I don't
Black
really
lace?
love those
kind of what I was
those
thinking.
edges.
That way I can cover up this edge
All right.
too. I don't really
We'll go with that.
those edges.
Does anybody think like, I don't want to glue stuff down because like you have to commit now, right?
Does anybody think like, I don't want to glue stuff down because like you have to commit now, right?
And who likes to commit? Let's see.
Who likes to commit?
All right, so we can go with that. Yeah,
So we can go with that.
that's what I'll do. So now I'm just gonna reposition this. Maybe I'll, I don't know.
So now I'm just gonna.
I'm trying too hard, I think, you guys. I'm gonna have to probably move on. So
I'm trying to.
this over here,
I'm gonna have to. Probably
maybe I can put it here.
So
I don't know,
this over here.
just not sure. But meanwhile, there are these
I don't know.
edges that I'm not loving.
Just not sure. But meanwhile, there are these edges that I'm not loving. Just not sure. Meanwhile, there are these.
It's coming along nicely though, right guys? Are you getting some ideas of how to do yours when you do it? Cause
Nicely though, right, guys? Are you getting some ideas?
that's what I'm here
of
for.
How to do yours when you do it? Cause that's what I'm here for.
Why do I want to cover that up so much?
Why do I want
Okay.
to cover so much?
Right.
Okay.
Ugh, too busy. But wait a minute.
Too busy.
I'm thinking of something.
I'm thinking of something.
I think I'll go with that. And I got just 10 more minutes. Does anyone have any questions or anything like that? I'm doing pretty basic stuff, so I get it if you guys don't.
I'm doing pretty basic stuff, so I get it if you guys don't. I'm doing pretty basic stuff, so
Okay. Keep wanting to do something with this. All right. How about if we just make this Rook card sort of a tuck? Why don't we do
How
that?
about if we make we just make this rook card sort of a tuck. Why don't we do that? How about if we just make this rook card sort of a tuck?
Maybe I can just put little things in here.
Maybe I can just put little things in here.
Little bullshit stuff in here. Let's see. There's quite a few of things that weren't really that great, but that I could just, you know, tuck in. Oh, look, Steely Dan. My mom used to love them. And I got to hear that music more than I wanted to way back when. But I don't hate them. They're part of what my life was before. I was a little kid riding in the car with my mom.
They're part of what my life was before. I was a little kid riding in the car with my mom.
But I think the colors look really cool. I'm just gonna tuck some things in. That one's maybe a little too tall. Yeah.
Tuck some things in.
Look, as oh, let me cover up the information. But
look as
okay. I need not add anything pink in there. I'll just throw something like this in just for the contrast. All right. Oh, I am getting some wrinkling here, sadly. But you know what? It's all right because I can always cover that up.
You know what? It's all right.
That's the same page, actually.
Cover that up.
This is pretty cool. So, but we're doing pockets and tucks right now, so. Yeah. I have a lot of that. I found, you know, grandma's driver's license, and not just one, but probably more than one. And
not just one, but probably more than one.
No, we can't do that, can we now? Nope, we can't do that either. Okay. This is a place where I can tuck larger things. Maybe I'll put Mom's note in there. It's actually a grocery list, you know.
Maybe I'll put Mom's note in there. It's actually a grocery list.
I'm just gonna like tuck a bunch of stuff in. Oh, you know what, you guys? Seriously though, I have a whole bunch of these that are from different family members. I wonder if I should put them in here. Would that be like totally crass to do that?
Family members. I wonder if I should put them in here. Would that be like totally crass?
I don't really want to glue them down or anything because I want to be able to take them out.
Glue them down or anything because
And
I want to be able to take them out.
And look at them, you know.
And look at them.
Well, it's 2:56. I probably need to hop off about
Well, it's 2:56.
like just a few minutes early so that I can go to log on to Twitch. Thinking about stuff. Okay, but first, before I do that, I want to
Okay, but first, before I do that,
I want to do some Patreon shout outs. I haven't really done this before. I've known that I want to do some Patreon shout outs. I haven't really done this before. I've known that I want to do some Patreon shout outs. I haven't really done this before. I've known that I want to do some Patreon shout outs. I haven't really done this before. I've known that this one. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye. This one.